And welcome back. Well, last year, Alex Dibble watched his brother David go into cardiac arrest. Luckily, a coach nearby kept David's heart pumping until paramedics arrived.
David is alive and well today, and now all three Dibble brothers want as many people as possible to become CPR certified. So they have planned an event called Save a Life Marathon. For 17 hours, they hope to teach 1,700 people CPR and raise $17,000 for a device that helps save lives. We are here now with Alex, Captain Scott Schoenfeld, and proud auntie Connie Schneider, who is helping to organize this marathon. Hey guys.
Thanks for being here, guys.
Good morning.
Couple things to make clear right off the top. The device that they're hoping to help raise money for will go to your department.
So it's the Summers Fire Department. I'm involved with Alex through an Explorer program at Summers Fire Department.
Okay, and part of this marathon, which has nothing to do with running, we want to make clear.
Yeah.
It's sort of
Just
a
the
race
time.
to save lives, but it
Yeah.
is not a running marathon. Okay, I got to start with you, Alex, because I'm thinking about my own children or thinking about looking at one of my siblings having a cardiac arrest, especially as young as you are. You had to have been scared out of your mind.
Yeah,
But didn't you think at first he was kidding?
Yeah, it looked like he tripped, so I thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when did you realize it was serious? Did his coach say something to you?
As soon as I saw his face start turning blue, I knew it wasn't a joke.
Mm-hmm. And then what did you do? What happened next?
My coach told me to call 911, so that's what I did. Then we just had to wait.
Were you on the same team together?
He was my coach.
No, but your brother.
Yeah.
He was coaching.
Yeah.
Oh, he was coaching.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
coaching me. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
How long did it take that your coach had to do CPR until paramedics arrived?
I think it was 4 minutes.
That is really quick.
Yeah.
That's very quick. And that time, that 4 minutes, is what actually they think very much saved his life, because he was then flight for life, right? And then in the hospital for 7 days and 3 days on life support. Is that correct? So when he got there, what then happened after that?
At the hospital? It was just a big waiting game. Like, the doctors weren't sure, so we just had to wait around.
What happened? Have you been told? I'm sure you were trying to figure out what happened, especially with someone who's so young. Why did it happen?
We have no idea. The doctors
Still
still
unexplained?
No.
And when you look at different people and kids in sporting events, cardiac arrest does happen with kids. And there's a lot of different organizations that are, kind of predicting or helping people with EKGs. But we don't know. He wears a defibrillator right now. He's at UW Superior playing ball again, and that was our big thing. But it was a waiting game to see if he'd be able to do our everyday functions once he gets out of it. It was scary.
How is he today?
Good.
Yeah?
Really good, yeah.
Which one is he? Here, tell us who all these people are.
So all the way to the left is David, and then next to him is the coach, Zach Severs. He's the one who saved his life. And then it's my little brother, Richard, and then it's me.
Yeah, that's a great little crew right there.
That's an awesome picture.
So the CPR marathon, your goal is a big one. It's to get this device Molly was talking about, which is called the Lucas CPR device. Why is that device such I guess a prime key in this?
It's just, when people are doing CPR manually by themselves, they just get fatigued and tired. The device just takes that all away and allows us to do other interventions while we're in the back of the ambulance taking care of the patient.
It might seem obvious, but why do people need to know how to do CPR? Because I think a lot of people see it maybe in movies, on TV. Maybe they had experience with it in school where they learned it. But why is it maybe even something that we need to keep refreshing ourselves on?
Everyone needs to know it. If it weren't for Zach doing that in those few moments, that little amount of time, David would have been gone. I mean, we always think we don't need no CPR, we don't, it's never going to happen to us, but you don't know. And if you can imagine your life without somebody, just everyone needs to know CPR. Everyone, those few minutes.
And what was he doing? Was he doing just the compressions?
Yeah, it was just chest compressions.
And was he doing it kind of to the pace that we've heard about?
Staying alive.
Was he doing it like that? Yeah.
Well, and they talk about, I mean, I think the best way to describe why CPR is so important is it keeps your heart pumping when it's not pumping on its own, right? So you're pumping it manually so that the blood is going through your body and through to your brain. So your goal is a big one. You guys want to educate 1,700 people at this event.
Yeah, there were so many people that week that reached out to us, and Alex right away, we're like, how can we pay this forward? And then we knew right there, everyone needs to know CPR. So it's a year-long goal. full, but we're hoping with Scott's idea this one day, you're not coming for the full 17 hours, you're just coming for 1 hour. We're going to teach you CPR, and then you can be on your way. So 1 hour.
Will people be certified, or do they just kind of learn the skill?
No, we'll be just doing hands-only CPR, which is basically just teaching people to call 911 and start compressions.
Yeah.
And then we'll have sign-ups that day if people do want to get a certification, that we'll be offering that as well.
That's great.
I know you're going to get into much more detail, which is important, but just I think the biggest thing, people are afraid to do it.
Yes,
In terms of the placement of those compressions, is there any easy guide or any easy tip you can share with people?
Basically, they want you to put your hands center of the chest and compress at a rate of 100 to 120 a minute.
Yeah, because people worry about cracking a rib, which can happen.
Yep.
But you need to just keep it in the center of the chest and keep it going until
the paramedics arrive.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
So happy. Oh, go ahead.
People stop and don't want to do it because they're worried about the breaths, and that's where hands only came in. So that's what we're teaching. We don't want to stop people from not doing it and helping someone.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right, you have the information on your screen. It's going on Saturday, the 16th. It's from 5 to 10 p.m. You just need to be there for an hour, but it is a CPR Saving a Life Marathon. It's at the Village and Town of Somers, right in Kenosha. Phone number on your screen to learn more, or go to DIBBS 17 on Facebook as well. You can learn more there. And again, the goal is to raise $17,000 to get that Lucas CPR device, which is definitely going to help save many lives.
And you can just show up. You don't need to register in advance.
Nope. Just walk in and show up.
Show up.
Awesome.
Learn it. Save a life. Thanks,
Great
you
to
guys.
see all of you.
Thank
Thank you so much. So glad your brother's okay.
Yeah.
It's adorable.